Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the air signs, and this is going to be for the week of June 7th through the 14th. Okay, it's still a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, it doesn't always resonate right away, and that's because it's fortune telling. It may not have happened yet. If that's the case, then you can come back and rewatch any videos on my channel whenever you want. You should also be looking at your sun, moon, rising, and you can look at your Venus sign as well if you want a clearer energy of what's happening for you and at the present time. Okay, you can get charts online for free. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon if you want for notification of further videos. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay, and it is Otter Spirit. You are never alone. You are never alone. Okay, and I'm going to pull two from the Angels and Ancestors. Okay, 1 and 2. One, it's great teacher. Learn from a spiritual experience. Okay. One more for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. One more. Traveler, move in a new direction. Okay. There you have it. Alright, so I'm going to do, the next portion is the tarot portion of the reading. It's going to consist of a 5 position spread. And let's get started. It's going to be past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and then the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Alright, so in the past we have the Devil. Okay, this is the shadow. It's called the Shadow in this deck, but it's basically the same type of energy. This is a very passionate relationship. The lovers can leave anytime they want to, but they feel like they're bound to each other. Okay, and whoops. They feel like they're bound to each other. This can also be toxic behaviors. It could be toxic relationships, and or it could just be a warning of them. Okay, so you could be you or someone else can be involved in toxic behaviors. Okay, so I would say that this is where you're going to learn from these kind of experiences, and you're going to move in a new direction. And we're in here. That's where these cards are coming in at. And just remember, if you're still in this kind of situation, you're never alone. Okay? Alright, so in the present, 2 came out, so I'm going to take both of them. You're finding your equilibrium. This is a major arcana card, so it's very serious about it. You have the rainbow. Okay, the rainbow is in the same arc, except the water's in the other position. You're balanced. Okay, that's an impossible art for the water to go from one cup to another. So you know there's magic involved there. There's a promise from the other side. Okay, you're balanced. You have 1 foot in water and 1 foot on land. Once you find your balance, you have abundance. You have the boar and you have the hen. Okay, and it looks like you're doing something and you're mastering something. Okay, it's blessed by Spirit, whatever it is. Okay, that's Alwyn, the symbol of Alwyn above it. And this is somebody that's coming to this person to hire them. Okay, so your skills are at a level where you can make abundance with them. Okay, so what do we see in the future for the air signs? Oh wow, the Mother, abundance, creativity, nurturing, love. She's the goddess of the harvest. She's dropping those acorns in the river so that they go downstream and they'll form mighty oak groves. She's holding the harvest doll in her arm. She's expecting a child. She's the goddess Brigitte. She's Gaia, mother. She's very fertile. So if you are not wanting children at this point in time, take precautions. Okay, let's see. And what is Spirit's advice to you? What is Spirit's advice? Okay. Spirit's advice is to build a firm foundation. So if you're getting into a relationship or you're interested in somebody, be careful that you don't let this get toxic. If you've had toxic relationships in the past, remember what the patterns are and break them. You want to take your time and slowly but steadily build a firm foundation for your future. Okay? Okay, one more. Okay. And what's the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice? Oh, Queen of Wands. So you're going to be creative and dynamic. Okay, so I think you're going to take whatever this skill is. Okay? And you're going to be balanced. And you're going to be able to create things. She is able to... she's a fire sign for one. That's a magic wand she's holding. It's got a lot of room for growth. She can use that fire and determination to move herself forward. She follows her intuition. She usually gets whatever she wants. She's dynamic. She's powerful. She's growing sunflowers. But look back here. She's in an arid climate. So she's bringing in water somehow. She either has a spring or whatever. And my best guess is when you're in that kind of energy, the Queen of Wands is quite capable of... She's quite capable. She can pretty much do anything she wants. Okay? Because she studied. She probably knows more about water than in countries where water is abundant. Okay? And so you probably know more about whatever these skills are. That's where you're coming into this mastery. But now that you've mastered the skills, you've got to put them out there. Okay? You've got to learn how to put them out there and utilize them to your best advantage. Okay? So I'm going to use the Marchetti Tarot Royale. The Marchetti Tarot Royale. Sorry. The dog is precariously close to my computer. Alright. So tell us more about the shadow card. Tell me more about the shadow for the air signs. Okay. The lessons you learned from the past is going to help you build this firm foundation. Okay. That's a double energy too, so that means it's really, really important, okay? It's going to take you out of conflict. You may have some inner conflict, but you'll be releasing that soon because you're coming into your own and you're going to be balanced, more balanced, because you're moving in a new direction, okay? You're learning from whatever happened. If you went through the dark night of the soul after a bad relationship, after a toxic relationship, then that's a spiritual experience and you're learning from it. You're learning how to build that firm foundation. And that's the difference, because if you don't heal it and understand the dynamic of a toxic relationship, you will continuously play that out, okay? But you didn't. You did the work and you had a transformation. Okay? You had the transformation, that white rose. Okay? You made the wheel move. You're moving the wheel of fortune in your favor. Okay? By getting out of that relationship and honing these skills. Mastering these skills. Okay? All right. And like I said, it may not be a relationship. It could be a relationship with yourself or your past. Okay? But because you were willing to put in the work, your ships are now coming in and you're presenting as the mother. I mean, that's Empress in most decks. Okay? So Spirit is telling you to follow your intuition. Follow that inner knowing. Okay? Okay, we have the King of Wands. Is presenting in your future. That could be you using that King of Wands energy. So remember, this is somebody that's extremely powerful, and they're dynamic. They're a mover and a shaker. They're creative as well. This is all fire signs. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. That would be Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, and that gives you a matched couple on the board. So don't be surprised. Because usually when you start covering the money part, then you're focused on that, and that's when love is like, that's when love comes in, usually, when you're not paying attention, literally, okay? And it's going to be a passionate new beginning. So, and two, remember, the Devil card can be passion as well. It's just a warning when you get into a passionate situation like that, be careful not to let it get toxic. Okay, because it's easy to do. You don't want to be codependent, and you don't want to be too guarded either. You gotta let love in, or you've got to be open. Okay, and he is the Nine of Wands. Okay, now he's a soldier. He's been wounded, and he's guarding. He had to battle for every one of those wands in the background. And he knows there's another one out there, okay? But we in the tarot community, including the readers, know that the cycle ends at 10. The cycle is done at 10. And so he's almost completed the cycle, but what he knows is coming in, he doesn't realize it is the Ace of Wands. It is the passionate new beginning. It's the potential for a passionate new beginning because the 9 and the 1 make 10. Okay, and then we have the Queen. Oops, sorry. Then we have the Queen of Wands up here. Okay. One more, please. One more for the air signs. Okay. Okay. This could be your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, that's somebody's depiction of it. The 10 of Cups is whatever that happy home is to you. Okay? Whatever the happy home is to you. Okay? And it may come in like this because it may come in as a page energy, and it may come in as business. This could be somebody you meet at a business meeting or a business dinner, or you're having lunch and you run into somebody in a restaurant, or somebody comes in and offers you something, a job or something of that nature, career, money, finance. All right. The bottom of the deck was the Star card. I don't know why I shuffled. And that would have been wish fulfillment. Okay. So you can use this Queen of Swords energy. All right. See all the doves? She's actually coming in peace. She's not trying to hurt anybody. She doesn't use her emotions. She uses her mind. She uses her logic, okay? And she's not afraid to cut things away. All right, so I think that, and she follows her intuition. And, like I said, she's coming in peace, but she's armed for war, She knows how to handle herself. And I think maybe that is the kind of energy that you may be using in the career side of this, okay? So that's a great reading. I mean, you're coming into love. You are making this change. You're building this firm foundation for yourself. You took your lessons, you learned from them, and you started moving in a new direction. And like I said, you hone those skills, and I think that what you're going into now is that you're You're building them. Okay? You're building these. Okay? So the archangel messages are moon cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice the moon, how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay? One more, please. One more for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Alright. It says you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Alright. So, I hope you like the message. Please follow Spirit's advice and start building that firm foundation. This is your time. You're coming into balance, and so it's time to start moving in new directions. And I think you're going to be really happy with what you can create. Okay. That being said, if you'd like, you can follow. I'm doing it extended, so if you would like to, you're more than welcome to join us on Patreon. If not, just remember, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It really does help the channel grow immensely. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.